Okay, but today's Friday the 29th, I believe, and this past Monday I got to go to my comic shop because I had to go to Panama to go to the eye specialist because I have macular degeneration and I have to go there every 4 months, but it went well. So he moved it back to every 6 months, and we were going to a comic shop called Comic Emporium in Panama City. If you live there, you know what I'm talking about. And as we was merging onto the road, I looked back to make sure the traffic wasn't coming, and there was a billboard, and a digital billboard, the kind that changes it. I looked back and it said Yahweh across it, so it was like a neat little experience. Kind of like him saying, I got this. So that made me feel good about the whole situation. But I went to the comic shop and I picked up well, this comic shop isn't it's a good place to find indie titles and the rarer stuff, and they have mainstream and some back issues, but I go there for the indie stuff. And my main comic shop is New Force, again in Panama City, and that's where I get the newer stuff. But I didn't see too many things there that I wanted, so I went ahead and got Hellblazer #1. Excuse me, and a trade, a hardcover. Disney Kingdom Seekers of the Weird. Still in the plastic wrap. I haven't got a chance to open it yet. Yes, I paid cover price because I like supporting my shops every now and then. You should do that too. But you can get it offline for $13. So keep an eye out for the review of this sometime soon. This is by Seifert, Moline, and Andrade, I think is how you say it. It's also got an introduction by Disney legend Raleigh Crump, so that's always cool. But I'm going to be reviewing a couple Rebirth books. Hellblazer Rebirth, which I showed you. Flash #1. Green Lanterns. Green Lantern #1. Green Arrow #1. And She-Wolf #1. So, starting with Hellblazer, since it's the newest. I actually enjoyed this book. I know some people didn't say it was the greatest, and it's actually not the greatest, but it's not bad either. Since I'm not like one of the ones in the community who pick up 14, 15 titles a week, I think this is good enough to keep around. I enjoyed the supernatural aspect of it. I love anything to do with like supernatural, paranormal type stuff anyway, so I really enjoyed this book. I can see how some people may not need to have it in their pool, but I think it's good enough to keep. Flash, again, good but nothing special. I think one of the things that played into, let me adjust my phone. I think that one of the things that played into me not really liking this is not really knowing much about the Flash universe other than the TV show, and how I figured it would be more like the TV show, but it wasn't. And that should have no bearing whatsoever on the comic, because it is a halfway decent book, but to me it kind of did play a factor in it. But again, I do think it's good enough to keep, since I don't get that much. So mainly because of the ending, and I want to see where it goes. they hooked me with that final page. So yeah, I think I'll keep that one around. And if you watched my number one, the DC Rebirth previews #1 reviews, then you know that Green Lantern was my favorite out of that haul. Again, it's a great story. I don't know that much about the Green Lantern universe or the Red Lanterns in general, but as a new reader to the universe, I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see where it goes next. And of course, my favorite this round is Green Arrow. I love the dynamics between the Green Arrow and Black Canary. It's just fantastic. I don't know how many people have actually read this. Since it's #1, I'm assuming that most people have read it, and might be a little spoiler here, but if you don't want to hear it, skip it. Shadow showing up is just awesome. But I cannot wait to see where this goes. This is my favorite book right now. So this is definitely sticking around. And She-Wolf, #1. This book is crazy. I'm not going to say it's bad or it sucks, but it wasn't for me. It's one of those, you have to be into this kind of thing to enjoy it. And it being werewolves, you think it would be, but for some reason it just wasn't my thing. It was confusing to me. The artwork didn't help none. Again, not saying it's bad, it just wasn't my thing. But I think I'll end up dropping this. I may pick up issue 2 just to give it another chance, but I think this one's going to be dropped. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this this video review. I hope y'all subscribe and comment and all that stuff, and I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. God bless.